always like to broadcast as just in case. So we're broadcasting. No one ever looks at them, but I know that they're there. So in case someone ever asks,
Woohoo!
like, look, I don't have to like keep track of it. It's already out there.
Always a good thing. Always a good thing.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Both of those. That. Is Mr. C already up?
Yes, he is up and he's out having coffee with his dad while I work on getting the bedding rolled up and all that good stuff.
Ah, the fun times.
Yeah, he's driving all day, so I figured I'd let him have some time this morning, just to chill.
Ah, see, that's nice of you.
I know, right? I try.
Uh, this is what love and relationships are built on.
Yes, I was just explaining that to my niece last night.
Yeah, after watching my parents be together for, my entire life, and then some, yeah, uh, I get it. Good morning, Joy.
just a, just a lot of compromise.
Oh
Good
yeah,
morning, Chloe.
fantastic. How
Morning,
are you this
Joy.
morning?
Good morning, Sharon. I'm eating my breakfast here.
That's very okay. I just got out of bed, so I'm not eating yet.
Okay.
I just had my drops.
I haven't even made it that far. I know they're in my backpack over
Oh,
there somewhere. Probably have to grab those at
oh,
some point in
goodness,
time. Um,
goodness.
I'll probably do all my pills. See, Jerry's up and having breakfast. It is, of course, 9 o'clock in Jerry's world. Having breakfast. Uh, got off. Yay. Let's see. I got a notification that there was an earthquake out here in California, uh, in Warner Springs, about 50 miles away from me.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was a 3.2.
Well, that's a baby.
Right. Translation, nobody felt it. The
It's
animals might have
California. Y'all
the
sleep
animals
through
freaked out
those.
more than anybody else did.
Yeah.
Like the animals might have had a moment, but the rest of us were like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of amusing anytime I get the notices. It's like, hey, there was a 3.2 magnitude earthquake in Warner Springs, which is about 50 miles away from where you are. I was like, okay. So you didn't pop with a number over 4. That means that nobody, even people in Warner Springs, felt that. So
Yeah,
love
and
that.
that's pretty far away too.
Yeah, 50 miles. Well, 50 miles. It's, the next county up.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Twilight. Yeah, 50 miles is the next county up. It's up in either Orange or Riverside, whichever one you happen to go to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Warner Springs technically isn't San Diego, but I could be horribly wrong. It might still be in San Diego. San Diego's a huge county. Eh. I know Temecula's outside of San Diego County, and I'll
Just
be
outside,
I'll be there
like
tomorrow morning.
oops, over the border, isn't it?
Temecula is north of me. I'm closer to the border than Temecula is. Temecula is an hour north of me, and that's actually where our event is tomorrow morning in Temecula. So that we can include more of Southern California, not just San Diegans. So I've got 3 people conformed to come to the
Who?
event.
Who's that new person?
Joy.
Joy. Yeah, Joy.
Joy's Canadian.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Joy's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Her and Rudy. Good times. Mr. Francine, good morning, dear.
Morning, everyone.
My Canadians are waking up. My East Coast Canadians are waking up.
Here is in Calgary, it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Ah, so you are Mountain Timer. Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Shelley should be up eventually. If she's gonna be on. Who do I usually have? I think we usually get
You have
Shelley
me.
and well, I'm thinking Canadians. You don't count as a
Oh, you're
Canadian.
thinking Canadian. Okay.
You don't count as a Canadian. You're still in the US.
I'm a mountain. That's all I was going by.
Yeah, mountain time zone. We've got, well, actually, Sharon, are you central right now?
Sharon, if she's not out of Texas, she's central.
Okay. Yeah, she's still
Yeah,
she's
I'm still central.
Okay.
But in 6 hours, I'll be mountain. So
Okie dokie.
tomorrow I'll be mountain again.
Okay. Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah. Time zone bingo. Oh yeah.
Time zone bingo. And guess what? It'll be this same hour that you're up and moving around.
I know, right?
Love
I've
that
been
part.
practicing.
Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Good morning, Erica.
Good morning.
So super happy to have all you
Good
here this morning.
morning, Erica. How are you
Good
doing
morning,
this
Dave.
morning?
I'm doing. I'm having a hard time getting up, but I'm good.
You at least sound energetic. You don't sound like you're laying down.
Oh no, I am laying down, but I'm getting up now. I was up already. I was up, but I sat back down, and now I'm gonna get up again.
Okay. Friday mornings are Friday mornings. Friday mornings can be tough. Friday mornings can be difficult. Friday mornings are payday. So
Wasn't there some song about that one time? Something about getting knocked down, but I get up again.
yes. Tumblewamba, something like that. Tumblewamba.
Chumbawamba, yeah.
Chumbawamba.
That's
Yes.
we're gonna make that Erica's theme song.
Am I Chumbawamba?
Yeah.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Yeah, that's literally that's very.
That's our Friday morning song.
The Erica theme song.
Her Friday morning theme song.
Very much appropriate.
Yes. Oh, cool. Oh, James is awake.
Left a message.
Love it.
Or sent out a message.
Yeah, went to the. He sent a message to the chat for the event tomorrow morning. So yeah, I've got 3 people who've confirmed that say they're going to tomorrow's event. I'm kind of excited. Is anyone coming from LA Inglewood area? Okay, good question. P.S. By the way, does anyone have anybody coming to tomorrow's event in Temecula out here in California, about an hour north of where Louis lives? Does anybody have anybody that they need to have treated like royalty when they get there? No?
I don't have anybody.
Okay, just checking. So I'll just be paying attention to my guests all day. Good times. Totally cool with that. Yeah, no, the event should be pretty awesome. I'm guessing Dan and Kevin should be driving or flying into the area tonight. I honestly don't know where they're going to fly into. That's the fun part. I don't know where they're going to fly.
What if they're doing one there? Do you think they're just going to get on and drive? Will they fly there or drive over and then drive
Over to Phoenix? Phoenix is a
Phoenix.
6-hour drive at least.
Huh?
So
I don't
honestly,
know.
I'd fly.
Fly.
Honestly, I would just, rent cars and fly.
Yep.
I'd be like, okay, fly into San Diego, rent a car, drive over to Temecula, do the event, hang out for most of the day, that night, go back to the airport, drop off the car, fly out, go to Phoenix, uh, then do Phoenix's tomorrow. I don't know where their next one is after that. I'd have to look. Um, but yeah, I know he's got these two back to back this weekend.
Who is that?
Dan
Dan?
Colley
From corporate.
Dan
Yeah.
Colley, right? The
Yeah, I know.
president of sales in the U.S.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. He's
When you
got
said
tonight.
he,
He's got
'cause I
tomorrow morning's event and then Sunday night's event. They're back to back.
is Katie with him?
Nope. This time
Nope.
it's Kevin. Katie's going to be doing the one over in Jackson, Mississippi, and I think the one in Nashville.
Okay.
Are they back from the one in? Wasn't there a big PXP somewhere?
Rome,
Yeah,
that starts today.
they may be there.
Yeah. Like she may be in Rome, so which is why she can't be to the ones here. So Rome is actually happening 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Yep.
That's PXP for Rome, FYI. And then after that is Macau and Japan, Tokyo.
My
And
sister-in-law is in Rome now.
she going to PXP?
No,
That's what I thought.
no, I can't. They're not. Mm-mm. Sad. Because my brother needs it.
Oh, okay. Live and learn. I can only I can only be held responsible for my own reactions to what happens to me and to what happens to me. Good morning, Mr. Vet.
Yeah,
There
I had
you go.
invited 15 people last night to Twyla and Shelly's event.
Which
Drop
was
talk.
awesome, by the way.
And the only person, well, Daryl was there.
You got Daryl and Jennifer.
I didn't invite Jennifer.
Who invited Jennifer?
I don't know.
Maybe she
Maybe
saw
she
the
just saw the
call.
flyer and showed up. Okay, cool.
That's
Now
better yet.
I didn't even know Jennifer. I remember seeing her, but I didn't even know Jennifer. So you guys didn't invite her?
She's not mine.
Not mine.
Hmm. Well, Daryl was.
Melody was mine. She's actually a brand partner.
Yeah, well, Daryl is too, but that
Yeah.
still could help them get going.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
that's why I invited the people I invited. I invited not only guests, but also brand partners who haven't been doing much, just so they could see it.
Me too, because
I
I
wanted to
had it.
have a better feeling
And
for it.
yeah, and I had told them to invite others. That would have been a good presentation for them. I had invited Lou, but like I said, people, people are people, and at some point, just trying to get people to see what they have too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
When people are ready, when people are at that point where they're like, okay, I'm ready to do this. Because some people jumped at the opportunity, but didn't think past the jump point. And so they're working their way into the jump past the jump point, which is fine. I'm just going to keep finding more and more people. That's my
right.
job.
That's what we do.
That's my job. My job is to keep presenting the information, the products, the business to as many people as possible. And, if it sticks, yay, great. Help them do the same thing. If it doesn't, don't sit there and be, bitter about it. I got a lot of things I could be bitter about, but I choose not to because I prefer not to be bogged down. So I am just focusing on, the next person, the next person, the next person. Eventually, at some point in time, they
Somebody is
eventually
going to
come
speak.
around.
Yes.
People who've been
Yeah.
watching you for a year and a half, 2 years, like going, oh yeah, you know what? How about I do this? Or maybe I'll finally try this. I had a prospective customer who had hit me up, oh gosh, months ago, uh, on one of my posts and was like, "Hey, would definitely like to talk more about that." Okay, cool. Talked about it, sent links, information, all that kind of thing. Nothing. Like, okay, cool. So, but I've known her, what we just determined was for like 20 years now. I was like, yeah. So, I was still, commenting, posting on uh her stuff on Facebook, just letting her know I'm still alive and whatever. And she still comments and posts on my stuff. So that's pretty nice. I'm like, all right, cool. And then one day she hits me with I really need to talk to you. I was like, okay, cool. So I sent a message back to her, literally no response. I'm like, you're the one who said you needed to talk to me.
Right.
Like, okay, cool, no problem. So I was like, but I am also not going to sit there and get all bitter about it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, I'll just keep looking to see if she ever replies. And then I sent another message just out of the blue and saying, hey, hope things are going well. Like, I think her anniversary popped up with her husband. Like, a lot of love to you guys. Hope you guys are doing great. And she's like, I've been meaning to ask you. I'm like, yes, you have been. Is there something you wanted to ask me about, tell me about anything? Um, and she's like, I've been trying to do this. Her husband's on um one of the shots. I want to say it's Ozempic. Um, and he's lost some weight, but it's one of those he's maxed out on the weight loss thing. And she's like, well, what do I do? Like what like is and she's like, she wants something for her as well. Um, Interesting question she gave me was, are the drops okay for guys? And I was like, yeah, I've been using them, so they're fine, and maybe you missed the post where I posted up the guy stuff. But yeah, they're fine for guys because she wants to do something for her husband as well. She's got, the menopausal stuff kicking in at this point. Like her menopausal stuff is starting to flare up. And I'm like, ooh. Yeah, this can help with that too. So just depends on the body. But yeah,
Right.
it's taken, not gonna lie, it's taken at least 6 months, if not longer, to even get to this point. And still, I haven't gotten any kind of a okay, sure, we'll do this, or yeah, I'll hold off till later from her on the latest round of conversation.
Okay.
Just
She's not
remain.
afraid. She's not afraid of any of the side effects that those shots have.
They've been on those shots for months now. So yeah.
I would be. I would be scared.
Yeah. I'm not going to point out to them the long list of side effects that they like to
I
list on the
I know.
TV,
I wouldn't either.
because that's my favorite thing to do to people, my students anyway. I make it a point to tell my students to go, like, one of their assignments is to go find one of those commercials on TV or on the internet or wherever for a drug. I don't care which drug it is, pick a drug and then write down a couple of things. One, what is the drug for? And then two, what are the listed side effects for that drug? And if you pay attention to a lot of those commercials, what you find out is that what the drug does, or is supposed to do, one of its side effects is also counteract what the drug does. So it's
I
a
mean,
little
it was
like,
all
Or
over my phone. It was all over my phone. I guess it was yesterday about, the GLP-1s, Ozempic being the worst. And I mean, before I thought most things were in terms of digestion, and I know the paralyzing of the stomach. But when I saw out there that people are going blind, I mean, you know, I cannot imagine putting any of that stuff in my body, and I know I have a lady that I have a study with, and she was telling me yesterday, now I've got her on the drops, and she's borderline diabetic, and they want to put her, now they've been watching her kidney because they've had her on this metformin. She said some time
Mhm.
ago they've taken her off of that gabapentin, um, but uh, now that she knows what I've been uh, educating her to on this stuff, but she said she went to the doctor the other day. Everything is good. Her kidney, because they watch her kidney all the time. But they want to put her on what's that? Majoran? It's
That's the
one of
same.
the
That's
Manjaro.
one of the. It's one of the shots.
Manjaro.
Manjaro.
Yeah, Manjaro. You're right, Louis. Manjaro, and it was something else. And but she knows better now. I says no. For what? If everything is good right now, and now the drops are kicking in because she was not losing weight, but now she realizes she's losing inches, and she's figured out now that she is actually going to go by the food guide because she's feeling good and she's happy, and she had a bout of gout, so that's why she's really going to now go more to the foods that she has been eating that she knew that they were causing some of this.
Get her to take
So
the salmon omega one. That's what helps gout.
the what?
The the
The
big
Omega,
gelatin,
the Omega Pro or Omega Q.
whatever the
Oh,
one that has. I don't.
Omega Q. Okay.
Omega Q.
Yeah, the one that has the big black pill in it. It's the same as what ours was. Basically, the sunset,
Yeah, I take that.
and
I take
that
that
will
and the
help.
sunset. I
You
take
take
that
that
and
with people who have gout. That helps clear it up.
okay. Omega Q. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, they want to give her that. Well, for what? If everything seems to be okay and improving. So
Money.
that goes. I know. I know. It's
There's
just
doctors get a lot of money when they prescribe something that they're
well,
being
we know
pushed
that.
by the pharmaceuticals or like the reps.
Well, we know that even with COVID, people were not aware when they would go in whether they had COVID or not. For every COVID patient, those doctors in those hospitals, they were getting X amount of dollars for every diagnosis of COVID that they were treating. So, I mean, it's just a racket. The blood
Oh yeah,
banks, they're all rackets. They're money grabbers, and that's what it's all about. So it's just pitiful.
it is.
It's really pitiful.
Our
Mm-mm-mm.
job, our job, should we choose to accept it, um, is to help educate everybody. Anybody we run into, anybody we come across, anybody that we are thinking might need
Yep.
some of the products that we actually are able to provide them. We have, as Mr. Harper said, over 100
They'll
products
go
that are
first.
available to us to uh, help people with. It doesn't have to be the drops. It could be something else. You guys were talking yesterday about uh, different combos or different things that we use uh, within our repertoire to help us. I know for me, I love taking the optimals and the renew. Those are the two that I do, and the drops from time to time when I remember to take my drops. But the renew is kind of like my best friend lately. I sleep really well. It does, and I don't sleep a lot. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I sleep a lot. I just sleep really well when I do sleep. And it's a really nice way for me to actually get better sleep, even though I'm not getting a lot of sleep. So my body feels better when I wake up. I don't feel exhausted. I don't feel tired. I don't feel like I've um, been up
Been
running
beat
a
up.
race all night when I wake up. I wake up not still sleepy. Like I woke up this morning, I was like, that was easy. No
Right.
harm, no foul. And I've been drinking my Renew every night this week. Very proud of myself, actually.
I love Renew so much.
I
It
get
is great.
tickled. I get tickled when Teresa comes to the PXPs, and it was the 24, our very first one. Um, you know, even though Teresa brought me in the business, I educate her to our products and so forth. But I had brought the Renew at the 24 PXP and gave her some. I says, now don't take it for 30 minutes before you're ready to go to sleep. Oh, she loved it. She loved every time I would give it to her. I'm talking, and Teresa, oh, I feel so good, and she's just she would go to sleep on me. And the same thing this time. She is hooked on Renew. She loves Renew. But I had to laugh when you guys said that because you know. So I know, I with the new products, guys, you told me take a picture. Well, for me, my face, I'm taking it, but I don't have the only thing I guess I can say because I got moles. It's hereditary. So I'm gonna see because I've got moles on my face, and I don't know if it's what it's gonna do for the moles, but I don't know where to take a picture. Like I said, last night, my hair seems to be uh, thickening, even though my son scalped me. But my hair seems to be getting stronger because it was going through a process of starting to get thin and breaking on me. So that's what I see with my hair. And I was trying to look at my face to do even before this morning because I'm not gonna put on makeup. I'm here. I got out of the shower. I'm just gonna stay home today. So I don't know in terms of the new product of before and after. Where do I take
Mama
a picture?
Sandy,
Huh?
just take the picture. Just take a selfie of yourself. Do your arms if you fight with bat wings like I do. Um,
Yes.
your if you have uh what I cottage cheese belly, you carry a little extra visceral there in the front. You can,
Well, I got plenty of
figure out.
that.
Your
Yeah,
chest,
you
because
can.
you can
Yeah,
see where you have
your
wrinkles all
yeah,
along your
this
chest.
part of your chest, your
Now that's what I
decolletage.
told you. But I may be too late on that one because where
And
you
then
just
your
go.
around your
Just
thighs. If you see,
take the pictures. Just take the pictures. What you don't see as changes, other people will see and help you to see. But I went through this, oh gosh, over 10 years ago, where I wasn't seeing my weight loss. I wasn't seeing my progress until I saw a picture of me. And all of a sudden I was like, yeah, there are a lot of difference in that picture. But you see yourself every day, all the time, and your brain is trained to see the same thing every day because we don't want to see ourselves getting bigger. We don't want to see ourselves getting older. So our brain has this set point that it sees us at. And you need to take the pictures because trust me, a couple of months from now, you'll look back at those pictures and go, wow, look at the changes I've made since then. But you put off taking the pictures and then you have no record, and then you're still stuck in that vicious loop of, I don't see the changes. I don't see the changes because that's what you keep telling yourself. Got to change your mindset. See the change, be the change. Know that you're changing because We all see you getting healthier and happier. We need you to see yourself getting healthier and happier too.
Okay. Well, right now the hair isn't combed.
Well, I'll trade you your hair not growing for my chin hairs I'd like to have stop growing. So,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
I'm always pulling those.
yeah, pick our poison.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
love you, Mama
The part
Sandy.
where
We
our
love
bodies,
you.
yeah, our bodies are definitely changing. Speaking is not the youngest one in the room. I'm kind of like the middle-aged guy here right now. Thanks, Erica. It is love you.
I'm here.
Uh
Our
um
babies.
right, the baby in the room right now. It is one of those things where we have to get used to the fact that we're aging. There's nothing stopping that process. We're not going to stop the aging. We can slow it down a little bit if we take care of ourselves. We can actually age gracefully, as they like to describe it, which is always fun. Aging gracefully is a good time. But aging is the thing that we will do. We will age. It's just what's going to happen. And depending on how you um, as a person decide to move forward into that aging process, um, that's also how the people around you are going to see you. That's how people around you are going to be like, oh, um, so you're selling, these health and wellness, age slowing uh products, but how are you doing? Like, how's it going with you? Like, are you using any of this stuff? A lot of times when I tell people, I sell the drops and they're like, they're for weight loss. I'm like, not just weight loss, guys. I use them myself. And they're like, you're not big. Like, you don't need to lose weight. I'm like, I know. Thank you very much, but for acknowledging that, but that's not why I'm using the drops. I use the drops for the fact they get rid of my cravings. I think that's like the most wonderful thing. I use the drops because when I eat food, I can put food on my plate and be finished full and not want to go back and get more. Like, I can actually feel full the way I'm supposed to feel full. And that in and of itself is super helpful. So being able to do all of that, to actually uh experience that from the drops, is great. Add in the renew, where I get to sleep better. I wake up all sorts of happy. Oh my gosh, welcome to life changing. Throw in the optimals and the Magna D, where I'm getting all the right vitamins and minerals, and suddenly my body just feels better all day long. Okay, absolute winner. You know, um, if you haven't been active your entire life and you hit retirement and suddenly you're active, things change up on you. If you have been active your entire life and as you get closer to retirement you become way less active than you used to be, um, things are going to change up on you as well. And your body's going to be like, so what are you doing?
Why you treat me like this?
Right. So yeah. Um, but yeah, so it's a part where your body's finally, it's got to settle into something. It's going to find its normal. It's going to find its happy place. It's going to find its uh set
My
point. And so everybody's got a different set point. Everybody's got a different location. The drops don't work for everybody. The drops don't they don't have the same effect on everybody because not everybody's hormones are out of whack.
my key.
My hormones might be out of whack slightly different than your hormones are out of whack because, boys and girls, or, older guys and younger guys, or something like that. Anything. It could be any reason. But all the products that we have will have different effects on people's bodies because our bodies are all different. Being in the holistic care field for as long as I have been, I've never given the same massage twice. Not a single time in my life have I ever given the same massage twice because no two bodies are ever the same, and no body is the same from day to day. So
I
I've switch up what I do.
I use the drops daily, guys. But I guess I'm different. Some people would say, well, I don't see what they're doing for me weight wise, but I still take the drops three
Mhm.
times a day.
Yeah. And it might not be the
Now,
weight thing that's happening for you. It might just be the cravings. It might be the hormonal stuff. Who knows? It just like it's one of those something changed somewhere in there, and it may be super subtle.
well, like I said, I know I don't take blood pressure medicine anymore. Um, but again, as I said last night on you guys drop top talk, um, I take everything basically. I kind of am hit and miss on the optimals, but the Magna Cal D, the Vinali, the Omega Q, I'm on it. I take the Limu, the Noni, and the Moa. Those are daily regimens for me. And I guess the ones that I say that I'm hit and miss are the optimals. But everything else, I'm on it. So what's working? I don't know. Um, but I know at 78, whatever, I'm just gonna try to keep it moving as best I can.
Like
Um,
something's working.
yeah, yeah, I agree, Louis. So whatever it is, I'm taking it.
Exactly. So yeah, it's uh realizing what is working for us. Whenever I promote something to somebody about any of the products that we have, I give them my honest response. I give them my honest like answer about stuff. If I've used it, I'll tell them how it worked for me. If I haven't used it, I'll tell them I haven't used it, but I know somebody who has, because quite honestly, I know people who've used everything that's in the catalog. Um, and I can use those folks' stories to promote those products to people. You
Another
know,
thing that I do know is working is the web. You guys, you got me taking it. I took it out of the box and I started using it. I actually have loaned my band to a friend of mine because she has a holistic doctor that is in New Jersey, even though she lives here. And this person is able to, whatever she does, diagnose and do things through the waves of our phones. So she was actually going to take a treatment of the PEMF. And I said, well, that's what our band and our web, the information that we read, this is what they do in terms of, I guess, microwaves or of our cells. I got to learn to explain that one a little better. But I have loaned her my band because if she's going to pay, I don't know, so many uh for so
band's
many
not cheap.
treatments.
Yeah.
Yeah, for so many treatments, and they're probably, I didn't ask her how much they are, but to own to me a band or a web, and that's why I've loaned it to her because if she would purchase that from me and she would have access every day versus paying for treatments
Mhm.
that are coming through her phone. So, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the band, and I've not the band I use, it's somewhere around here right now. The band I use, but the web, I got to come back and use after convention, after PXP, and uh, just on a whim, I put it on my hip, my right leg, which
Yes,
one that was bothering me when I was out there.
yeah.
Um, and it was awesome because I when it was done doing what it did, I got up, I was walking, I was like, oh. Wow.
Is
It's not
there
like my
something,
leg.
Louis?
It's not like my leg ever hurt me. My leg doesn't hurt. You guys, so you guys understand. My leg doesn't hurt. I just walk with a limp. And when I used the web, and then I got up and started walking around, I was like, "Hey, no limp. How
It's
fun!"
amazing. I know. I know. So yeah, matter of fact, you're gonna make me. I guess I should start because I sit on the thing. Because I told you where underneath on yeah, my gluteal area, and I sit on it, and seriously, it works.
So Louis,
And
I was thinking,
and
sorry, Mama Sandy, I did not mean to cut you off.
it's
I
all
just my
right.
thought before I lose it. What if you could actually offer that as an additional treatment for your patients?
For my clients,
The
well,
web.
Yeah,
Huh?
Louis.
yeah,
You could literally add that as a service, like an add-on
hmm
service.
Yeah,
How
that's
yeah.
long do
true,
you have to
Louis.
use it for? Half hour?
It's a half hour.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
there you go. Just saying.
Good idea.
It's a possibility. Means I
Are
have to.
you allowed to do that, like in your? Because it's not obviously not your place of business, right? Like you don't own the
It is my.
place,
It
right?
is my place.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, then
It is
there you
my
go.
place.
Well, you do what you do what you want. I'm
Like
just
it is
saying
my
because
place. I
some
can.
places are like, you can't do that because it's standard policy. It's not our, whatever.
Right. Yeah. No. It's my place, so I can do whatever I want to do.
So there you go.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
you could advertise it as a new
There's an
kind of
additional
treatment.
fee, yeah, like just like a little fee extra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a half hour.
Yeah. While they're laying there on the table, getting that too. Yeah, that's a possibility. I need to.
Yeah, maybe 30, $50 a treatment.
Oh, that would be a nice little profit. Like even
Yeah,
as an
Doing
admin
nothing,
service.
it'd be great.
yeah, yeah.
It'd be great. Here, lay this on you while I'm working on you somewhere else. Sure, no problem. Um,
Or let it be just a separate treatment
Yeah.
eventually,
well, eventually, yeah.
on
What
their time.
I'd have to actually have them try it out one time
Right.
to figure out whether or not, like, to see what if they could actually feel the effects of it. Because sometimes you just don't feel the effects of it. But for those people that I would like, okay, so for a half an hour, this is going to be on you. You just
Now,
sort of hang out, and then I'll
Yeah. Well, you're
I've
doing another
never
client even, honestly. If you do two clients at once, have one doing that and then one no. Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
Yeah, I don't know how
hey,
that works. Okay.
if it gets to be a big thing, you can invest in another one. Even
Mhm.
though the webs are what, $600 something for us?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would just have them buy one for themselves.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Ooh,
Eventually, yeah,
I'd
you
have
could
them buy
just
their
go.
own.
yes. Wow,
Yeah.
Louis.
It's just easier that way. But yeah,
Yep.
it's an extra way uh of making income that way. Not a
Yeah.
problem at all with that,
Oh,
and
you
helping
know
my
what?
client,
Oh
especially my
my
clients that
goodness.
have like stiff joints. Yes, Mama Sandy?
Now I'm getting an idea. Maybe I can get this knucklehead son of mine in the salon. You're under the dryer. Hey, let me put this. Oh,
Use
I
your
may
wedding.
even, yeah. Hmm.
Okay,
But
she totally did it to his
I
entire
got y'all thinking now. See, I got the wheels rolling.
Now,
yeah.
I can't do the web. It makes me hurt.
It makes you
Hurt?
hurt.
It literally hurts to put it on.
In what
Wow.
way?
I mean, when it starts shocking, it's just painful.
Interesting.
Now I
Does it
can wear
mean that?
bands, great. But every time I've tried it in different areas, at the lows, at the shoulders, at everything, I tried all the different spots, and I'm like, no, this is painful.
Hmm. Okay.
So
Yeah, and that the recommended setting is I don't know, the one in the middle.
27,
Yeah,
27
27. Yeah.
yeah,
megahertz. What?
And that's the one that I felt that made my leg feel better.
I thought
So
it would help my knees, and it just made them. I mean, they literally jumped.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Good.
I haven't actually tried it yet. See how I feel.
yeah, I
Well, I'm
tried it
gonna
on the
put it.
27 for the half an hour, and that was actually pretty amazing. That's the one that actually helped my leg out. I've had it cycle through before, but that didn't seem to do anything for me. So I could leave it, but I left it on the 27 for the half an hour, and I felt great. So
Right.
And Paul, on the other hand, loved it.
The
He
only
thinks
thing
it's
I do now,
tapped
I
me
do.
out.
I'm sorry. It can be kind of cumbersome in placing it, especially when I go on my backside. Because the way that rubber, when I sit on it, it's not really that. Because I'm wondering, because sometimes I'll just put a towel versus putting it on the naked skin.
Well, I
Laying
did
on
your
my pants or
pants,
something
so
usually.
Hmm.
And I'm usually wearing pants.
Oh, well, Mama Sandy's in her caftans all the time.
Right. So
I live in
yeah.
caftans.
So I don't worry about what it's just because it's electromagnetic waves, so long as it's not metal between my skin and it's fine. The waves will make it through whatever cloth I happen to have on.
Yeah, when I sit on it, I have to, um, those little round things is not the best in terms of comfort, but yeah.
Linen or cotton fabric will not impede the frequencies. So if you can put something cotton or linen between you, not polyester or satin or things like that, but cotton and linen, they both resonate at really good frequencies themselves.
Because didn't it say it kind of radiates within about 6 inches? It radiates those whatever it's doing. It's radiates 6 inches away. So even if you've got it in a direct area, it's still radiating out about 6 inches.
That tells me we just need a big old cuddle puddle.
Yeah, because in Louis, on your massage table, of course, you wouldn't be. It's according to where you're massaging. They could be on their belly, and you could lay it on their buttock, and it's radiating all across the back, or
Absolutely.
yeah, if they're in a prone position. Yeah.
So, in regards to the Wellness 360, just really quick, if you guys ever see anything negative, I would report it because just a thought, because I've been looking on there for certain posts and I was hitting one yesterday and there was this lady actually promoting Modere on there saying the drops don't work and they're still selling Modere products and reach out to me if you need them. I was like, hold up. I'm like, who is not monitoring this?
Modere ain't even in business anymore. So,
Well, there's just
They
in,
must
but just
have.
in general, talking negative, and they're saying, somebody's like, they absolutely do not work, like whatever. But I think if somebody A is promoting another business, they should be removed. B, if they're talking negative, maybe those comments we should be removing them. You know what I mean? All those
Yeah.
negative comments. I just think I don't know if anybody else has seen that, but just so you're aware for your customers or whatever, just kind of keep an eye out every so often. Because I was
Send a
looking this
message.
morning.
Send a message to the moderators.
So
I agree
moderator, who's the
I've
moderator?
seen like people having full blown debates.
Yes.
In a
So
very
I'm
negative
like,
manner
wow.
about the products.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I did reach out to Dane. I screenshotted one of them and sent him the information, but just so you guys are aware, so there's more eyes looking at it. You know what I mean? Just kind of like maybe shoot a message to whoever in that group. I don't know who would be monitoring that, but I think it's something we have to be aware of because we don't want our customers seeing that negativity, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, of
I
course,
haven't
it's
Take
seen.
okay
home,
to have
America.
feedback. You know what I mean? I don't disagree with that, but I'm just disagreeing with like promoting another product, saying our product doesn't work, and very negative, nasty things they're saying. So just be aware. That's all. I just wanted to put that
that's
out there
where you
before I
go.
say that.
That's where you go down in the bottom and say, "But Modere is out of business. So what works?"
That's good. I didn't even think to say. I did not think to say that, but it was like 6 o'clock this morning, so I was kind of like, oh, just reading some of the things.
Yeah, no, I've had people leave interesting comments on my posts. Even they're like, just that I've posted. They're like, yeah, I don't do that. I don't believe in blah blah. I'm like, okay, well, more
Oh,
power to
okay.
you. Have a great life.
Yeah,
Move on.
great. Like you.
That
I'm
goes to
not
show
going to
you the. That goes to show you the culture that we have here at Partner Co. and what these other businesses were about. Because
Trade
in
you
which
for
I
the
know,
men hitting on you.
Oh
Mhm.
God, I get that too. Don't worry.
Oh well, I
So
got a
good.
lot of that.
I was offered
Mhm.
money this morning for pictures.
Oh,
Well, I know I'm getting tempted to just start putting. I asked my husband if I could be your friend, and he said no. I'm just like over it.
It's probably a bot.
Well, yeah, I know. And, it's gotten to the point with stuff where, yes, I know I'm supposed to be building my following so I can build my brand and everything, but dude, no, just no,
I was having a
no.
conversation with a woman, and I told her, "Do you realize that I'm a girl?" She says, "I don't care, either or."
Oh wow. Some people are just down like that, you know. They don't care.
And then I gave her the
Yeah.
business. She was like, "Oh, I don't want to work that hard." Okay. And after that, you get a hold of me.
mm.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, is that the other answer to him? Hey, look, I'm trying to build a business here. Here's my company, my website. Go order some product from me, and then we can have a conversation a little bit more. Because right now I'm just busy trying to build a business. Okay, bye. It's like, how do you? I'm over it.
You just block them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But then I feel bad,
I don't.
because it's
I don't feel bad.
well, I
Nah.
get that little shoulder person that goes, they could have been a potential customer.
Uh, no,
Just
because
like,
most likely they're a bot and they're just trying to get information from you.
They crossed the line.
yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, I guess, and then they're always like, "Oh, I was looking at your profile and this," and it's like, obviously you didn't because you don't know anything about me. You're just telling me how beautiful you think I am, and and that you want to be my friend, and it's just like, really,
That's
those
an
are
automatic
when the
block.
mess. Yeah, exactly. It's like block.
One of the
Yeah.
new scams going around is they call you or they text you and say that you missed your court date where you're supposed to be in jury duty, and they want you to pay $35,000 or $3,500 so that you won't go be picked up by a jail. For one thing, if you miss, the cops come to your house. Period. Unquote. They come and show up. So don't even worry about it. And so hang up because there's people that are getting scammed thinking, oh no, if I don't get it done within the next hour, I'm going to get the cops at my house. No.
Yeah, I worry about seniors for something like that. That's sad.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
something to let out because it's going around pretty bad. And I'm like, really? I know what they do at jury duty. I've been sitting in jury duty when they have the cops and they bring them in handcuffs and they get a fine, but the cops go to their house and pick them up, literally.
Well, I look at investigative TV, and just yesterday, it was sad. A woman with AI, where it was, she thought her daughter and had been kidnapped, and these people had her daughter's voice, her daughter's face, everything. And
Mm-hmm.
she thought it was her daughter, and they said that I think she's like 15 years old, that they were going to rape her and do all of these things if she did not send them this money. And of course, it wasn't a lot, but for her, it was, they drained her bank account because she thought that they were going to do these horrific things to her.
Anytime, yeah, I know. Anytime that happens, they say, call if you know where they're supposed to be at, call the school, call their phone. Actually, just hang up and say, and they'll call back and say, or you can say, I'm going through a place, I may lose you. Please call me back. Then you hurry up and call your kid because I have areas that I don't get any service.
Well, it turned out after she had done this, her daughter called her, just called her.
Mm-hmm.
And she realized that she had lost all of her money. It was
Yeah,
really sad.
they can now call from your own cell phone, from your kid's cell phone, 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
what
can
they
call
had,
from the number too. It's so crazy. They can actually
that's
call
what
from
they
your
had done.
phone.
They
Yep.
spoof
That's
it.
what
It's called spoofing the number. They actually
That's
just
crazy.
copy the number and use it as a mask number on top of something.
yeah,
But
that's what they had done.
yeah. It is 5 minutes to the top of the hour. We've got an IPA call coming up in 5 minutes. So please, por favor, muchas gracias. We'll all be on there. I apologize to the interpreter for doing that in Spanish. Um, it's 7 o'clock IPA call. It's Friday, also known as payday. Please go and check your bank account to see if you got some money today. That's always a good time. I'm pretty sure I did. So one of my accounts, I think I saw it pop in, which just makes me smile. And let's see. I'm still debating the drop talk at, I think I said 3 o'clock this afternoon. I got to think about that one.
Okay, Liz, let me know. I'll be ready.
Okay, cool. I love you for
I
that.
do have somebody scheduled
we'll
if you
expect-
are. If not, I need to call and tell them not to get on.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
expect lots of pictures from Temecula.
And I can
Oh,
send them.
absolutely.
I can send them the other one that we did yesterday too.
Okay. All right. I'll have a decision for you by the end of the IPA call. How about that?
Okay. And I did get a new, my old customer who ordered her drops again. She ordered Everglow too.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Right on.
All right. Well, in that case, you're over on the IPA call. You're talking this morning, your young lady. Everybody, hop over there. Love you all very much. Happy Friday to you, Canadians. You guys are literally all up on one side of my screen right now. Joy, Francine, Yvette. I love it. This is awesome. Like literally, this is like run down on the side of my screen right now, and not a single one of you has your camera on. I love you guys. Thanks for being here this morning. I will see you all on the next talk. And keep an eye out on my social media this weekend because I'll be doing some live stuff from our event in Temecula tomorrow. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, California time. So, all right. Love you guys.
Have a great
Bye,
day,
Love
guys.
guys.
you.
Love
Bye
you.
bye. Love y'all.
Francine's hands are
Bye.
Have a
going.
great weekend, everybody.